brand new sign by the highway. Can you stand it? Isn't it pretty? It even has a little dove out there because I just love the Lord, and that's all. It's all about Him and His glory, and He's blessed us with this brand new building over here. Just look what we've got. It's just absolutely beautiful. We got Brother at your side and Baby Lock. We sell both brands. They're both awesome. They're the best machines you can put your hands on. They're excellent. The quality is there. They hold up for years and years. I mean, the first Surgers are still running that Baby Lock came out with. They're the heavy duty, the new Triumph. You can't touch it. I make my t-shirts in 10 minutes. Lori and different people that come here do the most glorious things you ever saw with the Surger. Amanda made the beautifulest quilt just with flat lock surgeon. Wait till you come and see all the things that we do here, all the classes that we offer. We're going to come on now and walk in the store, and we're going to show you inside the store. I love this stone. It's like pecan crusted. We did the Nietzsche board. We have those beautiful shingles up there and the red and white board and batted, and we got the most cutest little rocking chairs you ever saw. They're way back rocking chairs. We can come sit out at lunchtime and just rock out in the sunshine and look out at the highway, out in the country, out in the middle of nowhere. This is Ruthie's. We're on a farm out here in Baker. We're 4 miles from the only red light in Baker. That we're the #1 Baby Lock for years out of 600 dealers. #1 out in the middle of nowhere, y'all. We've got this gorgeous 9,000 square foot building where you can come and have the most incredible sewing classes you've ever had in your life with the best teachers in the world. Today I'm going to take you in here. Sante's here from South Africa. She's been here several times before. Her stuff is the most gorgeous embroidery you ever saw in your life. She's here today for the morning class. We had almost 60 people sign up for the morning class. And then the afternoon class, we have another 60. That's over 120 people here at Ruthie's from all over the country come for a class for Sante for half a day. Can you believe it? Can you stand it? And Uncle Bill's caters the best lunches you ever eat. He makes all these little fancy little sandwiches and hot wings and desserts, red velvet cake, homemade cookies, oat milk cookies, chocolate chip cookies, my grandmother's sugar cookies. You'll want to come to every class we have. You won't want to miss one. And the hands-on classes are the best in the world. You will love them. Deb Cannon just did a 2-day Luminaire. Dolores Destiny was awesome. And she just did, excuse me, I'm coughing a little bit. And she did a 2-day Surger class where they made the prettiest purse you ever saw. Now let's walk inside Ruthie's. I love it. As you walk in the front door, there's a cross in the door. Isn't that gorgeous? My son Cody designed it. And my son David, my grandson Cody designed it. My son David wanted the cross in the door. And look at the gorgeous carpet. It's so pretty. And then we have machines set up running. We have people running them and teaching people how to use them. We have all kinds of stabilizers, all kinds of machines from the littlest ones to the best ones out there, the top line. We have little ones for people that just need a little one to take the class. We have the new little Celebrate. We sold the Victory the other day. I have to get another one out. This is a 1600. The price on them are incredible. A lot of our machines are over 50% off. We have the Sashiko, the Baby Lock Sashiko, the Baby Lock Vibrant, the Joy. We have the 10 needle Valiant from Baby Lock, the Brother Entrepreneur 1050X. We have the Persona. We have the Jazz is around here. And wait till you see how it does hats. Look at this one. It did the deer antlers on it. This is the Gen 2 T-bar with the Valiant. And you can do these hats like you wouldn't believe. Some lady does over 200 hats a month, and it lets you get it right to the edge. It lets you do a bigger area than you can do with any other frame out there. And the Valiant can take care of business. I mean, they're workhorses. The very first 6 needle I sold in 2003 is still going strong. This is the Jazz. Baby Lock designed this machine. It's one of the best heavy-duty machines in the world today. It has 28 stitches. It does the most incredible free motion you ever saw. The stitches are there, and it sews gorgeous. It has the reverse button here, has the needle up down button, and we have the most awesome price with this gorgeous quality table that is sitting on. You can lift this up and keep your stuff under there. We also sell a whole line of jerky hoops. This is Filmoplast that holds your design in place, and this goes on the 10 needle. It's called a red sturdy frame. We have the 7-in-1. We have their hat hoop. We have the big, wonderful 10.5 by 16 jerky hoop for the brand new Luminaire Solaris. So you can just stick your design to it, and it doesn't pucker. You get the most gorgeous stitch out you ever saw with these different size hoops. This is one of my favorites. This is the 8.5 by 8.5. That's a 5 by 7. And this one is my favorite. Look how big this hoop is. It fits on the new Luminaire from Brother or the Baby Lock Solors, and it works great. You put the Filmoplast back here, stick your design down, and away you go. Then we have the ones we have the different ones. This is the 7.5 by 14 for a 10 needle. This is the half hoop for the 6 or 10 needle. We even have them for the Persona. We also have a dime event coming up this weekend. You pick a day, Friday or Saturday. The Quilt Guilds are coming, but you're welcome to come. We're giving away every Quilt Guild or sewing group that has 10 members or more is getting a joy valued at over $400, plus the one that brings the most people. We have some Quilt Guilds that are up to 48 people coming, and they're going to get, the one that wins is going to get a $1,299 Baby Lock 4x4 embroidery machine, and someone that comes for both days, whether you're in a Quilt Guild or not, has a chance to win a 4x4 Brother Disney sewing machine. That is $12.99. So we're giving away 2 of those. We also have an event Wednesday with Tina from Dime. She's going to be teaching you Persona software, how to use the scan and cut. These are incredible things that were done with the scan and cut. This is vinyl. I love the vinyl. Look at the little Christmas trees on this little onesie. Look at this one that we've cut out with the scan and cut. We have the brand new Disney Scan and Cut DX that does a 6-foot embroidery. You can cut out a 6-foot piece of vinyl to put on the wall. We're going to do some here. We haven't got to it yet. You can do designs for your baby's room or your home. Look at this little pumpkin we just got through Thanksgiving. Don't you just love that? Look at this. I love this little cactus. And this is like red, white, and blue boom. Don't you love it? And this one says cutest. What is that, Ash?
Cutest pumpkin in the patch.
Cutest pumpkin in the patch. That is so, and I love this one. Isn't that just sweet? But there's so many things you can do with them. These are cross stitching done with the embroidery machine. This one, the lady took a statue from Gone with the Wind and created that. Harriet Cook created this and embroidered it. Is that incredible? You can't even tell where she put it together. And this is the special linen that you do cross stitching on. That was done on one of our machines. Can you stand it? Is that absolutely gorgeous? And she did some that are Abigail and Alyssa. We have them in our other room in here. And this is Amanda over here sewing and getting ready. She's got her turkey hoops ready to roll. Look at this gorgeous one here with this bells. Isn't that gorgeous? Sewn out from the Solaris. Look at this one from the Altair. That's one of my favorite. That thing's absolutely gorgeous. How are you, Amanda?
I'm good. How are you?
Don't you just love it? Look what she's sewing on that. It's absolutely gorgeous.
She's really started. Yeah, different ornaments. So
I'm doing this gorgeous linen from Robert Kaufman.
On the sparkle linen with all of the King Star metallic threads that I got here.
And so you just stick it down on your big hoop.
So I got the Filmoplast on here, and then I just laid the linen on there, and because it's got that nice sticky base, it's gonna actually keep it in place and I won't have to worry about puckering.
And we have a lot of bolts of this glitter linen. It's one of my favorites to embroider on. It's regular over $25 a yard. We sell it at Ruthie's for only $10. So that's over half off. Can you stand it?
Yeah, it's great.
And this machine, what do you love about this one here?
You still there?
Yeah, what do you love about it, Ash?
I like the fact that you can use an iPod with it to get your design right where you want it.
Isn't that exciting? Mm-hmm. You can use your phone, you can use a little iPod, and with the Stellar J or I, you get a free iPod, and we even give you one if you buy the Baby Lock Altair Meridian. This is my favorite serger. It has a revolutionary. You just put this in, put it on lock, put your thread in the hole, hit the button, and it flies through there. If you need to thread your needle, you just put that down, put your thread up there, hit that button, put it up, and your needle's threaded. If you want to come see it, we'll show you how we make a 10-minute shirt. It's the most awesome machine that's out there. Why do you love this serger, Amanda?
I love piecing my quilts on it because I can get the perfect 1/4 inch with the overlock stitch on it. So I actually piece all my quilts on it. I love how fast and easy it is to rethread. The guide that comes with it is so helpful.
So you get it even when you're stitching
like
a shirt.
Exactly. Especially for someone that's just
like
not
this stitch.
Yeah, the finishing.
The finishing
stitch
stitch on knit.
Yep.
The double stitch, it
Yeah, it
does
does
that.
great on the knits as well. So I just love that serger for everything.
Hey Tina, we're coming to visit you now. We have Tina over here. She's from Dime. We're doing you on a video.
Oh, hey.
This is Tina from Dime. She has their quilting. Tell them all about this quilt thing you got here, what it is and how it works.
Yeah, so the Weightless Quilter is an awesome tool for your quilters. It supports both your free motion quilting as well as your machine embroidered quilting. As you can see set up around the table, it's super quick and easy to set up. It can handle up to a queen size quilter
Back
comforter.
here is on the little
Yep.
poles.
And it can actually take up to
You can come right
48
here and see so they can see.
Yeah, 48 pounds of weight. And so basically
See?
what the frame is doing is it's supporting all the weight and the bulk of large projects, whether it be a quilt or a large drapery panel or a tablecloth, so that you don't have any kind of hoop drag here. And then the tension that you need for your embroidery is all happening in the hoop. So this is a great tool.
And what hoop are you using? My favorite
Well,
hoop.
of course I'm using one of the Dime Monster Snap Hoops, magnetic.
Hey, she want to go get one?
Oh, she's gonna go get one? All right.
Yep, she did. So what machine are we doing this on?
Oh my gosh, we are using the new
Altair.
Yeah.
Look, I've got the big 10.5 by 16 that works on the brand new Luminaire
man.
Solaris. This
Yeah.
one uses a 9.5 by 14. It's one of our latest machines that works, sews and embroiders, and it has gorgeous designs in it. Plus, with the PEP software, it comes with all kind of quilt designs to use. And when they start stitching, you can see back there where she stitched daisies in that corner. She stitched different designs in each part. And you can just have so much fun. And this is a pre-printed quilt design that you can buy already put together. When you quilt it and put it on bed, nobody know you didn't piece it.
That is true.
Is that cool or what?
Super fun.
And we have the best specials on everything we sell. We do classes. We train you one-on-one. We're not just here to sell you a machine. I've been doing this since 1987. Nobody does the classes we do. Nobody does the awesome catered lunches we do. And most of our classes are free. Did you hear me? Free. We're fixing to do a big Anita Good design, the biggest one ever here, on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday of January 29th. I think it's Wednesday, I think the 28th, 29th, 30th, and then on the 1st will be
February.
the 1st of February. 4 whole days, and you pick a day, and you're going to get to come for $99. No, are you kidding? It's free, and you're going to get a $500 gift and a free lunch, and you're going to learn so much and have so much fun at that class. They pack out, so when we put it up on our website, to sign up, you need to sign up fast because we can only hold so many people per class, only 50 people per class. When that's full, I don't know what we'll do, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. You never know, we might have to add another date. We don't want to turn nobody away at Ruthie's. And now, don't forget to come on Wednesday and see Tina. Tell them what you're going to be doing Wednesday.
So Wednesday, I'm doing an awesome class on last minute Christmas gifts. So we'll be doing some advanced techniques in our PEP digitizing software. We'll be working with a scan and cut machine, and we'll also be using some of the amazing features that are included in all these embroidery machines in the Mind Design Center. So I hope you can join me.
All right, let's go find Ruth. Where she is.
Okay, we're getting Laura here in a minute. She's going to tell you we have all these stabilizers that I love. This is Bilboplast, y'all. This is industrial strength sticky paper that doesn't gum up your machine. It does an awesome job. It's soft, so when you're through, it's not crunchy, and you get the most gorgeous stitch out, and it's the best ever. We have awesome sales on these stabilizers. I love the best stabilizers out there. I don't want to mess up my design with not stabilizing it properly. We go through the different stabilizers. This is some awesome stuff called Poly Performance Pro. This is the best stuff for doing all those Under Armour and even t-shirt knits. Don't you just love it, Ash?
I love it for a lot of things. I use it a lot.
Don't you love this, Tina?
Oh, so
How
much.
do you use this?
I use this for, the Nike, the performance golf shirts or the Under Armour shirts that are really difficult to embroider on. This really makes sure that they're pucker proof every time.
Yep,
And we
it's
have
great.
this price, but I'm not telling you. You got to come find out for yourself. We also have tell them about adhesive sewing wash.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, one of my favorites. So this would be
And
like
you have
if-
that lace program.
Oh yeah. So if Sticky Stabilizer had a baby with wash away stabilizer, it would be the adhesive sew and wash. So it's sticky, but it washes away. So think about if you're doing a t-shirt and you don't want to clean up the stabilizer on the back side, this washes right out. For all your lace projects, it's perfect for that. So just everything becomes easier with
And
the
you can
adhesive
make
sew and
earrings.
wash. Oh,
And then what we
earrings.
like
You can
to
do jeans, t-shirts, all kinds of stuff.
And we like to put 2 layers. We like to use sew and wash and sew adhesive wash, this adhesive sew and wash, so it helps your lace turn out just absolutely gorgeous. But again, you got to come out here to find the prices. They're like nothing nowhere. We do the best deals you ever saw, and this stuff is the best quality that you can get out there today. We also have Fuso Soft. If you ever got it something embroidered that you bought or made and it just scratches, don't worry about the baby just getting irritated. I don't want to get irritated myself, and a lot of other people don't. I know Joan has to do her husband's stuff and it has to be just there. So this, when you're through embroidering, you just put a little piece of wrap on the back of it and iron it down, and away you go. And then you can, if you got some fabric, even our Essex linen that's gorgeous by itself, if you add a piece of this to the back before you do anything with it, you're gonna get the most stunning stitch out you ever saw in your life. We also have no-show mesh and beige. When you're doing white, it's great for using white because you can't see it. But you'll just have to come to Ruthie's and find out more about it. We're just sharing a little bit with you today. Let's go look in the classroom and see what they're doing. I don't know where. Lori, where?
Oh, she went to go find Rover. I'm Sarah.
Hey, this is Sarah, my
Hey, Sarah.
granddaughter. She's over here with that Amanda Audrey, a Baby Lock ambassador. Yeah. And Sarah's my granddaughter that has so much fun doing all this. She's teaching that class. Tell them all about yours and Ashton's class.
So, December 21st?
Yes.
December 21st, we're going to have a beginner scan and cut. We're going to take one straight out of the box. Everything beginner.
Go over all the different accessories that comes with it, all the different functions it'll do, and how many projects are y'all doing in it? 3 projects. You're gonna do what? Cup,
A little tin, like metal flower cup. It's over there. And an apron.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, and don't you love it? Tell them how you made Olaf and made it bigger.
Olaf is a design inside the Disney Scan and Cut
DX.
230 DX, and I just sized it up, and it's a layer project, and we'll probably learn how to do that too.
Yay. Bye, Sarah.
And Sarah's really good at the embroidery. She has a blast embroidering, don't you? And making quilts.
Yes.
Okay, let's show the classroom.
This is all the stuff for our dime event that we're going to have this weekend. It's all on sale. We have the most incredible specials. We have hoops for your multi-needle, your single needle. We have thread that's the most gorgeous thread you ever saw.
I love
it
their
doesn't
thread.
pop or break. I love their thread too. And we have the quilt machines. Those
Long box scissors, what Tina has set up over here.
yes, and you're not going to believe the price. It's unbelievable. It's only going to be $199 this weekend. Can you stand it? And it was $1,299, and we're
Wow.
selling it for $199. And we also have the Shorty E that was $1,299 for $199 this weekend. We have puppy foam. This is the industrial strength that you can make those raised letters. And we did. My little granddaughter played t-ball. I guess you have some of them youngins and grand youngins that play t-ball. They made their hats, and we had to get a whole bunch of blue because they were blue. And you should see how gorgeous their hats turned out with the puppy foam.
Oh, look, here's Lori.
This is Lori. We're so glad she's here doing this class, and she's going to tell you a little bit about what she loves about all these machines. You want to tell them about the brand new Baby Locks Lures over there?
Oh
and
my
the
goodness.
features? There it is.
We're gonna scoot over here, show you the Solaris. Where do we have it? Right here. Right now we're stitching a beautiful design. But in this machine, we can sew, we can embroidery, and I love creating in the IQ Designer. If you notice the jacket that I have on, you see the flowers at the bottom? In the IQ Designer, I can actually very quickly become a digitizer with not even realizing that I'm digitizing. So I love the fact that I can easily scan a line design or even some other type
And
designs.
your grandson, when he starts drawing,
Oh my goodness, to
you
make
can
that
make a
so
whole quilt
personal.
with his drawings.
Yes. So we've got so many features built into that IQ Designer. that you could definitely let your child, your grandchild, your niece, your nephew draw a drawing and create something and digitize it and stitch it out. That's what I've done here. There's so many other features built into that machine. This is actually my quilting machine. So when I'm doing quilts, I put it in that large hoop, that 10 5/8 by 16-inch hoop. I go ahead and scan it, and I choose from one of the numerous quilting designs that are built into the machine, and I place that quilting right where I want it very quickly and very easy, because there's lots of technique features that are built into that machine. And Ruthie's got lots of different products that you can actually couple with this machine. And this is the large monster magnetic hoop. You might like to quilt and not want to have to remove your hoop with the screw. The latch closure on the frame that comes with the machine makes it really easy, but this would be a great ensemble with your machine too. If you want to be able to even do, you'll look here and you'll see a seam here. Maybe this is like a denim back, so you can easily have that magnetic hoop grab a hold of those hard to hoop things really quickly and really easily.
And guess what I'm going to do for Christmas? I'm going to throw you in one of these wonderful hoops with your brand new Baby Lock Solaris if you come buy you one. Plus, you're going to love all the other goodies. We call Ruthie's Gourmet Goodies. We give you a big box of thread, like those boxes of thread. You get a box of thread. You get big rolls of stabilizer. We give you needles, bobbins. You'll be amazed. You won't have room hardly to sit in your car. A lot of people go home, they just have room to drive home, just barely get in their car. You would not believe how many 10 needles we sell. We probably sell more of those than anybody in the country. They're the most awesome machine. Tell them why you love the 10 needle.
So when you have one of our wonderful multi-needles, maybe you have jackets or things that are tubular, number one, you're going to be able to easily get those types of items onto a 10 needle. But it has 10 needles, so you're not having to individually change each thread. You can actually assign those threads to the needles and thread it up with whatever colors, and it's going to switch out those needles for you automatically. So you're not only just enjoying the ease of the machine, but you're buying time, because that machine is going to give you the ability to not have to waste time on changing your
You don't have to have
threads.
employees and workers' comp and all that.
All that good stuff.
And the machines are working for free.
The machines are working for free. I
Pretty
like
much.
that.
Yeah, you just, and we have 60 months no interest equal pay, so when you got them paid, that's money. I mean, and they're making you money. And what about that Triumph Serger shirt? Lori can do stuff with that serger I never thought about doing.
Okay, so how many of y'all have a serger? So the Triumph serger, very, very easy to use. How many of you have actually seen a serger threaded? Would y'all like for me to thread this wonderful baby really quickly?
Yes, that
So
would be
that's what
awesome.
I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to sit down real quickly. So this serger is actually two machines in one. You have all your overlock capability, but you also have your cover hem and your chain stitch capability, which is definitely something that people always ask about. If you look at the bottom of a knit shirt, it's usually hemmed with a cover hem. So again, you've got 8 threads, lots of different combinations and stitches that you can do by changing those different threads. But let's thread it really quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and clip our threads up here. So I'll just clip those looper threads. I'm going to just serge out the thread. And I have this set up for a 3-thread overlock. And here I just cleared those loopers. So now we're going to go ahead and you know what? We're going to go ahead and clip the top thread too. So let's
Here's
show
some,
you,
then you can
show you
some
how to
cool
thread the
stuff.
needle.
I did a double ruffle with that Decor thread.
look how pretty.
That Decor thread is absolutely gorgeous. It's like 12 weight, and that's my thread paint. I love it when you're using your serger to do roll hems and waves. Don't you love it?
Fast and easy. Okay, so let's thread it. So we have the lever right here that's for threading. So we're going to take it from serging down to threading. We're going to turn that hand wheel towards us. You're going to see the tubular loopers pop together. You've heard the click, they pop together. So now we're going to be ready to actually thread our machine. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the threads into their guide. So the Baby Lock sergers are also labeled for you. So if you'll notice right here, you have the U and the L. That represents your upper looper and your lower looper. So let's just go ahead, take our lower looper thread, slip it into the lower looper port, push the button. Where did it go? Very quickly. I'm going to let Ashton keep her camera over here. I'm going to do the same thing with the upper looper, and you're going to see that thread pop out of the upper looper fast, fast, fast. Slipping in the thread, touching the button, and there you have that upper looper
Isn't that
already
exciting,
threaded.
y'all?
Oh my goodness. I'm going to thread the needle too.
I love this.
Oh my
'cause
goodness. So let's go ahead and thread our needle. grab our needle thread.
That's good. You just cut your thread and start over and throw it on the floor and
That's
keep
right.
going.
That's
like
exactly
Eleanor
what I'm
Bowen. Just
doing.
throw it away.
I'm gonna go up into that thread guide.
And I love that brush up there
Pop it
because
in
it keeps your
there.
thread from tangling.
All right, so we're still in threading mode, which sets up the serger, the Triumph serger, to thread your needles. There's a little lever. We're gonna lower that lever. It's just gonna go ahead and hug that needle. So I'm gonna clip my thread just to about right here. And now that I have it in threading mode, I can push that button. And you hear it? So I like to push the button first. And then I'm gonna slip the point of the thread just kind of in front of the needle and watch, because it happens so fast. Pull that lever up, and now we have a threaded needle on our serger. And now I'll just slip it in my guides, and we're gonna be ready to go. Look how pretty. We're gonna get a beautiful stitch. So easy to thread, and so easy to use. Get my little thread out of the way there. There we go. So very quickly.
Isn't that gorgeous? It looks like a
Gorgeous
beautiful
stitch.
piece of satin
Look at
ribbon.
the back of it.
The stitch is perfect.
Love it. Fast, easy threading, beautiful stitches.
And we have a bag back there that has 29 different feet that you can put binding on t-shirts. Tell them all about some of the feet, what you love about them.
Oh my goodness, there's so many different feet and accessory that fit this machine. I love my belt loop binders. The belt loop binders actually create strips. There's a 3/4 inch, there's a 1.5 inch, and I use the larger one to create purse straps. I use the smaller one to do strips for weaving, and sometimes I'll take those and actually braid 3 of them to create another creative strap. Lots of different accessories and feet. There's
Isn't
a
there
pin
Mexican pin tucks that you made one time?
Yeah, I
They're
did.
the most cutest pin tucks I ever
did.
saw.
So the pin foot, the pin foot tuck, the foot, it's called the pin tuck foot, okay? And it has 2 little different accessories. And with that foot, we can make accurate pin tucks so fast and so easy. No more using double needles in a regular machine. No more pulling a thread to get it straight, but you can just very quickly use that presser foot, either get corded tucks or pin tucks that are just perfect, right where you want them to be. Yeah, love to do that. That saves me, again, lots of time. Oh my goodness, the cording foot. Oh, the cording foot, you can't do without that one. We can take and put a zipper in your serger with that cording foot. We can make piping with that serger using the pin tuck foot also. What else, Ruthie?
And how do you love that quality that it sits
Oh.
in? This was made just for the Triumph.
Y'all look how pretty. So pretty.
Look how pretty this is. I love the fact that this edge of the koala, oh, there's that.
That's your bag of feet.
That bag of feet. We're gonna slip it right over there. I can open this up.
And we got all our stuff ready to roll in our little chart. I love that
You
chart for the
actually
machine.
also have an area to where you can store some of your threads.
Here, I'll take
Quick
this
reference guide. But another thing that I think is really cool is this is magnetic. So I'm looking for a pin. I know I can find a needle real quick. Let's just grab one of these needles. So maybe